There are certain jobs God will not open some people's eyes. Certain services God will not open to people's eyes to render to him, because it will change their value too much. For instance, if you are a man, you are a married man, there are jobs only your wife does for you. Only. That makes her your wife. There are certain jobs God protects for some people, only them to do. That particular job, only them do for God. Separate them from other people. When Jesus said in Matthew chapter 11, out of all them who are born of women, that John is the greatest. He's talking about the purpose John served. When he came in Matthew 11:11 and said, the smallest in my kingdom is greater than John. He's talking about purpose. That the smallest in his kingdom will serve, that John can't serve. Excuse me. Don't look for crown outside service. That will be manipulation. Don't declare yourself important to God or a man, except through what you're doing for the man. Don't you know, there are some things I use, like this. You don't wash it for me. You can't wash it. I don't want this mantle to be touched by another hand. I don't want my inner singlet to be touched by another hand. You don't wash it for me. You are a man. You cannot eat from every hand. The job you have around you, find out those that should do it. Because it is in there you keep crowns. Every service we do for God, or you do for a man, gives you a place. It depends on the service. In Hebrew chapter 8 verse 1, the right hand of the majesty on high is a place of service. Jesus came there to serve. It was service that brought him there. Hear me. If somebody is always broke, then the person is not serving anything tangible. Rather your paper. God does not allow lack in the life of people that serve him diligently. 22:29, don't contradict Bible. Devoted service does not lead to poverty. (22:29) Hebrews. He says, seeing a man diligent in his business, he will not stand before king. He shall stand before king, not stand before ordinary people. Every training God gives you is a training that will enable you to serve. Please interpret your destiny from service. In Daniel chapter 1, the Bible says when the Hebrews came into the land of Babylon and they were slaves, they were looking for people that have ability to stand before king, to serve. So they went through credentials, they went through training. They went to check what they were trained in for service. That is how they chose Mishael, Shadrach, and Abednego, and Daniel. They were trained. They were trained. And then that training, they were what? And then they trained him, brought them before the throne. Service is an antidote to lack. Let me ask you to listen. If you're hearing me and you are like God or you are a blessed man, you don't joke with people that do definite things for you. If you try to miss, any day you miss them, you will know they are not around. Particularly if they are trained uniquely for it. There is nobody in the Bible that God mentioned that doesn't have training to serve in a way and then to be protected by his service. In 31 he will say to Moses, he said, I kept Aholiab and I kept Bezaliah. He said, for the work of the tabernacle, they have wisdom. They were trained. They served that purpose. There is something I said here for the first time. I'm saying for the first time, but I didn't know. I didn't know it that way before today. On the death of Jesus on the cross is an act of service. Now, this is the first time I am saying it in my whole life. This is the first time I'm saying it in my whole life. That it is dying on the cross in service that made Jesus King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It's not that he died. It was service that killed him. Hear me, saints. Serving very well is a revelation. Many years ago, like 2010, 2011, two boys were serving me. I said, two what? Two boys were serving me. And I went to a program, they were there. I called one of them, I said, take this shoe and go and clean it and polish it for me. After like 5 minutes, he brought the shoe back to me. He just behaved anyhow and brought the shoe back to me.